Now question is, two inclined frictionless tracks, one gradual and the other steep, meet at A, from where two stones are allowed to slide down from rest, one on each track as shown in figure. Will the stone reach the bottom at the same time? Will they reach there with the same speed? Explain. Theta 1 is this 30 and theta 2 is 60, h is equal to 10 meter. What are the speeds and times taken by the stones? So there are too many questions here, right? First of all, whatever force is exerted here on this stone, that we need to focus on, right? So first of all, the weight of that stone, right? So it is always downward direction, it is mg. Now it have two components, one is in this direction and another one is this direction, right? So see here, what is theta angle? So theta is this angle, so that is mg cos theta, and this is mg sin theta, right? Similarly here we have two components, one in that side and another in this side here, right? So where is theta? So this is theta, so that is mg again cos theta 2. So this one I am writing here mg cos theta 2, right? And this one is mg sin theta 2. So this is theta 1 and theta 2 theta 2. Now see acceleration, right? So acceleration here, where is the acceleration is going? See, force ma is equal to mg sin theta 1. That is our first equation. Mm gets cancelled out. So for a1, for first acceleration of the object 1 is equal to g sin theta 1, and for second similar things happen, a2 is equal to g sin theta 2, right? So that is a1 and a2. Now we know that theta is greater than theta 2. So theta 2 is greater than theta 1. That means, see, if theta 2 is greater than theta 1, then sin 0 0, sin 91, so sin 60 is more than sin 30, because sin 30 is 1 by 2 and sin 60 is root 3 by 2, right? So here a2 will be greater than a1, right? So 0 and 1, sin 0 0, sin 91. So a2 is greater than a1. Now with the first equation of motion, v is equal to u plus at, we know that this motion start from rest, so u is equal to 0, so v1 is equal to a1 into t1, right? So here t1 subject, t1 is equal to a1 upon v1. Similar things happen for second object also, t2 is equal to sorry, here by mistake I have written here, actually formula will be v1 upon a1, and here t2 is equal to v2 upon a2, right? So v1 upon a1, put a1 formula, that is g sin theta 1, and t2 is equal to v2 upon g sin theta 2. Now both are vice versa, t and g sin theta 1, t2 and g sin theta 2. We can find both of them, right? Because see here again we don't have that speed, right? Speed is not there in this whole system. So we can find that if theta 1 is a lesser value, then t1 will be greater value, and here t2, right? Because theta 2 is greater value, then t2 will be lesser. So t1 is greater than t2. That means object 1 moves faster than the object 2. So object 1 will arrive on the ground later than the second object. Actually t1 is more, right? So object 1 take more time to reach the ground, but t2 takes less time to reach the ground. So t2 will move faster than t1 actually. So object 2 is moving faster than object 1, because t1 object 1 take more time than object 2, right? So that is the here answer. And what are the speeds and times taken by the two stones? Speeds and times. So here times, see, they have velocity, we don't have velocity now currently, and timing also we don't know. So with the equation of that half, right, that formula, that half mv square is equal to mgh, gets cancelled out, so v is equal to 2gh. So v is actually v square is equal to 2gh, so under root 2gh, right. So v is equal to under root 2 into 10 into h is we know that is given 10, right. So again 10, so v is equal to under root here 200, so 10 root 2, so 14.14 that meter second inverse, right. So that is our v. Now we can put that in formula that T1 is equal to V1 upon g sin theta 1. So V1 is 14.14, g is 10 and sin 30 is 1 by 2, right. So 14.14 by 5, and for T2, T2 is equal to again V2, both are same speed, both have same speed, so g sin theta 2, right. So again 14.14 upon 10 into sin 60, sin 60 is root 3 by 2, right. So by calculating this one we will get T1 in second, and by calculating this one we will get T2 in second.